What is up, y'all? It's your girl Ellie Talks Money, and I am so excited to be back with another video for you guys. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do, okay? Help us grow over here. It really helps me continue to be able to spread valuable game on business ownership, starting your business, getting funding, and just overall living your best life. So what I want to talk to you guys about today, y'all know I'm a mom, right? Shout out to the moms in here, and shout out to the dads too. Okay, listen, because it's work. These kids are work. And so as a mom, you know, it's so important that every mother has a business, that every mother knows how to start a business, that every mother knows how to increase her income and embrace entrepreneurship. Now, does this mean that you got to quit your job? No. But no matter if you have a job or not, running a business is a non-negotiable. So in today's video, I want to really talk to you guys about why every mother needs to have a business and how I believe this is really going to change the way that we build wealth in our communities, and it's really going to change how we set our kids up for the future. So grab your notebook, grab a pen, and let's get into these gems.
Ellie talks money to create the better days. Business, money, life, the Ellie way.
All right, y'all, let's get right into it. So if you are a mom, comment down below mom life so that I know we got the moms checking in here. Comment mom life down below. And let's really talk about what this means, right? We know that things are getting more expensive. Eggs, groceries, gas, rent is going up significantly. I'm seeing it all over the internet, and even for myself. The apartment I rented starting in 2021 is now like $1,500 cheaper, and it's just only 2023. So everything is becoming more expensive, but what's not going up are salaries. A lot of people are still making the same amount of money that they were making 3 years ago, and in many cases, people are making less. So what does this mean? This means that we have to take matters into our own hands, and we have to understand how to create income outside of our jobs. Whether you have a business now or you have a job, one stream of income is too close to none. And this is even more important for mothers. I believe that women, moms, parents in general are the ones who should latch on to entrepreneurship, latch on to business ownership more than any other community. Why? Because we are caring for future human beings. We are caring for these little people that will grow up to become adults. And if you're watching this and you're a parent, you know that there's no other, no greater feeling than being able to set your kids up for a life that you didn't have, than being able to pass them down things that you did not grow up with, right? And I don't mean material things, but I mean opportunity. I mean money, right? I mean choices. When you have different streams of income, when you're not living paycheck to paycheck, guess what? You have additional money that allows you to put your kids into extracurricular programs. It allows you to save money for them. It allows you to invest for them so that by the time your children are 18, 19, 20, going into their adult life, they've been exposed to new experiences. Maybe now they can go straight into tech because you have the money to put them into a tech program. Maybe now they can go straight into home ownership because you already started investing for them, so they can use that to purchase their first investment property. Maybe now they can go to college, right? Maybe now that cycle of no person attending or graduating from college can finally be broken because you saw this video and took action and created, even if it's just one additional income stream for yourself, and utilize that money wisely. This is why I created my company, Mommy to Millionaire, and the programs that we do, because as we create wealthier mothers, then we create wealthier families. And as a result, we create wealthier communities, and this is what starts to close the wealth gap step by step, specifically amongst Black and Brown mothers. We know for a fact that Black and Brown women and mothers have the lowest net worth, typically have the lowest income, although in many cases they are the most educated, but it's not always translating to the amount of money we actually keep. Now, our purchasing power is very, very high, but let's make sure that our purchasing power and our actual wealth power are more equivalent, right? So this is what I want us to think about when I say start a business, build your business, get funding, do these things to achieve multiple income streams. It isn't just so that you have more right now. It is so that you are able to pass down more. You are able to provide more. You are able to give more options to your children, to your family in the future. I think that the most rewarding thing that's happened for me since starting my business, making my first 7 figures and etc. Yes, making the money has been great, but the most rewarding things have been being able to get good health insurance, setting my kids up with investment accounts, and knowing that those are all taken care of. You know, setting them up with life insurance and trust funds, knowing that all of that is situated. So when that time comes, right, when I'm old and retired and can't really do much, I've built a foundation for them. And that's what you're going to do too. So let's talk about some of the first few ways that you can build this foundation even in the situation you're in right now. The number one thing I'm going to tell you is you have to make additional money outside of what you earn right now. Whether that is starting a business, whether it is starting a side hustle, whether it is getting an additional job. Listen, y'all, I did Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash was really my main thing. DoorDash and Postmates. After I lost my job, after I got divorced, when I moved back home, I was doing DoorDash, Postmates with my kids in the back seat. Me and Hadi, my oldest son, used to deliver pancakes, okay? I was doing that to get the money that I needed to start to change my situation. This is before I started my business. I just didn't want to have to rely only on EBT money, right? So you've got to look at, okay, an extra $500 a month, okay? Let's put a plan around this. What are you going to do to generate an extra $500 a month? Once you do that, here's how we're going to set this money up. $500 a month can go towards, number one, forming an LLC to a business that you actually want to start. Secondly, it can go towards you fixing your personal credit so that you have something to lean back on should you need to borrow money. $500 a month can also go towards you investing in your own investment account and putting money aside to invest in your children's investment accounts. And you have to look at things not as this is what's happening right now in this moment, but as how will this look if I keep doing this over time, right? So $500 a month in 1 month is great, but let's look at it after 10 months, after 20 months, after 5 years. Now is where you begin to see this is where the real change is made, right? I don't want you guys to just start and then stop. We want to start and then keep going. This is why with Mommy to Millionaire, I give you guys a roadmap. Here's where you are right now, and then here's what it's going to look like when you get all the way towards that goal of your first $100,000 in business or your first $500,000 in business, because it's possible. It is so possible. So one of the first things that you can do to start making money online is literally selling digital products, literally creating an Amazon storefront. There are things that we use all the time. For example, I just ordered this on Amazon a few days ago. It allows me to put my phone up anywhere so I can record content at any time. I'm going to add this to my Amazon storefront because if I'm going to talk about it and if I'm going to use it, then if someone orders it, I should be able to get a commission from that. You are making Amazon so much money. Go ahead and get your link so you can make money for yourself. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a part 2 to this video going over some great businesses that you can start as moms, as parents right now that allow you to still be present for your kids while also making money. So I'm going to make sure that that is linked below, or you just find it by going to the next video on my channel. And also linked down below is going to be my free Mommy Millionaire masterclasses. Okay, we are going to be going over funding, e-commerce, real estate, and trust funds. So you've got to click on the link and register so that you can get this information so we can start to change your life. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.